In this video, we'll be looking at inserting textbooks into Notebook. Here are some important points to remember from the start. You must scan your pages in a JPEG format. So when you take your textbook to the scanner and you're scanning them, make sure that the output that it's giving you is a JPEG or a picture format. It's important to number your pages according to the pages of your book. Later on, I'll show you a book that I've scanned and how I've numbered these pages so that it's easy to track later on. Most importantly, remember where you scanned your book into your computer so that when you go insert it into Notebook, you can find it quickly. The way in which we put our textbooks into Notebook is up to you. We can either do the entire book, but I have a big warning for that. If you put 150 to 300 pages into one notebook file, when you try open that notebook file every time, it's going to slow it right down. So it could take a very long time to open. So my suggestion is you either put it into chapters or sections or 1 or 2 pages that you're covering on that day. In order for us to do this, we click on Insert and we click on Picture. Now you need to remember where you have put your book so that you can go and find it quickly and easily. Here is a textbook that I've scanned, and straight off the bat you can see that it has numbers that are quite different. For my purposes and for simple use, I have numbered them 0 and 1. 0 being all the pages like the cover, the context, and the reference pages. The second one I've used is 1, and you'll see it has a bracket after that. The number in the bracket is the actual page number. So if in this example, if I go choose page 15, I would click on there and it would insert page 15 into my notebook. And there I have page 15 ready to use. An important tip right here is to go and lock down this page. And what I mean by lockdown is so that it doesn't get bumped when a child comes up and writes on it or you writing it on it yourself. There is another video in this series that discusses locking down. Now to remind you, we either click on the drop down or we right click anywhere on the page. Go down to lock and there you will see lock in place. But there's a short key for it, Control K. So a simple way to do it is when you come in and add a new page, you quickly click on Control K and that page is locked down. That prevents locking down. Let's say I want to go on to page 16 now. I repeat the process, but first I add a new page, click on Insert, Picture, go to page 16 and insert it in there. Now to prevent it from moving around so it doesn't get bumped out of place, I can simply click Control K. And now it is locked and won't move around. Here you can see that it is showing the entire page, and sometimes on our boards that might be too small. So we can flick between the full page or page width button. Here you'll see that on the page width it's a lot more clearer, and all I need to do is scroll down and up, and we can go along and select any item while we're teaching. I'm going to go get a quick highlighter and I'm going to highlight this point and then the photographs, and you'll notice that when I scroll down that the highlighting stays with it. So let's recap. Scan to JPEG. Make sure that the setting on your scanner is set for JPEGs. Number your pages according to the book. You then open a notebook, click on Insert, click Picture, choose the page you want. Remember that it can only be one textbook page per notebook page, or else they overlap each other. Once it opens in Notebook, you press Control K straight away, and this prevents the page moving around. You then repeat for more pages. Remember, you can choose between page width or full page to show a clearer picture or their entire picture. Thank you for watching this video, brought to you by the Technology Training Academy.